Good morning, YouTube family and friends. Just wanted to come with a quick video as I'm heading into work today. With life being busy, kids, work, you try to find the time to make your videos whenever you can, wherever you can. So I just wanted to provide an update. Today makes 2 weeks that I'm natural. Yay, 2 weeks natural. I'm happy to report that. I'm very, very happy with my journey thus far. I know it's been short, but I did transition for 7 months. I decided that I wanted my regimen for my TWA to be simplified. Nothing crazy going on, not a whole lot of mixing and making of recipes. Today I'm rocking my first mini puff, which is pretty cool. The only thing I did to it was wet my hair, saturate it in the sink, in the shower rather, and then once I got out I put in some leave-in conditioner by Mix Chicks, and then I just added in some Carefree Curl just to give me that moisture. And because the Carefree Curl has glycerin in it, I didn't have to do anything to seal in the moisture, so that was pretty awesome. So this is my TWA. Let me get a picture of the back. And this is my mini puff, which is pretty cool. I haven't gotten into the logistics of my hair type. Not really focused on that. My daughter, she did look it up for her hair and my hair. At this point, for products purposes, I believe I have 2 different textures in my hair at this point, but we'll see as the growth go on. My hair is high porosity, and that just stems from perms and color, so I'm careful what I use to my hair. In my hair. It's been great. I take it one day at a time. I don't stress. I try not to overdo it. And that's been working for me. The YouTubers that I watch, shout out to them. I don't know if they want their name out there, so I'm not going to do that. But there are a lot of popular YouTubers that give you some great advice, and you know, not everything applies to you, but you take little bits and pieces from everybody and you do what works for you. I mean, it's just a circle of life. Everything don't work for everybody, but you can relate and connect with certain things and then come into your own and find what works for you. And that's what I decided for me. Having this TWA, and maybe even going forward, my goal is not to use more than 2 products in my hair. For one reason, it's less maintenance. And then for 2, if something goes wrong, something not working out right, it's very easy for me to find out what caused the reaction to my hair, whether it's crunchy or white residue. Whatever the issue is, I can narrow it down since I'm only using 2 products. And if I need to switch it up, change it, or maybe even use 1 product, then I'll do that. But right now, this is what's working for me. Is very, very simple. I think the goal for newbies like myself, I would say, is do your research before you big chop. Sometimes from other women that I have spoken to, whether there's a medical reason, whatever the case may be, and you just go out there and do it, and you haven't given yourself time to research what you need to do, you can become flustered, frustrated, angry, and upset. But for the most part, I would say do your research beforehand. Because if you do your research beforehand, when that time comes for your TWA, you pretty know what your hair loves, what it do not, what it does not. And you will also learn that as a transition of me, I learned that some of the things I use while transitioning, I could not use once I was 100% natural. So I had to tweak that a little bit. But I have to say, thus far, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but thus far, these few months and the 2 weeks being natural, it hasn't been stressful for me, because I think I allowed myself just to research, and to learn from a multitude of other individuals that was once natural and that reverted back, because you want to get that feedback as well, that if someone went natural and now they back to perms again, I want to know why. Why did you do the work and then we revert back? What was your story? What was your journey? What were some of the things that you did? So I won't, do those things. You can learn from other people's mistakes. Every trial doesn't have to be your trial. You can prevent some trials by just listening and being open to learn from others. And I don't focus on, oh, well, she don't have my hair type. I look at everyone's hair type, whether you're 3C, 3B, 4C, 4A. I look at everyone's story, because you still can learn something from that story. So my message today is, once again, this is 2 weeks natural and my mini puff. And no, I'm not ashamed to show my big forehead. It's okay. I was teased about that since I was a little girl. And now as a grown woman that I am, that it doesn't bother me. I push it back and I keep it going. So if anybody else is out there celebrating their 2-week journey, let me know. My next video won't be until I'll make my 1-month journey. Then I'll go ahead and do that. But as of right now, this is just 2 weeks and I'm very pleased. YouTubers, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will chat with you soon. Mwah.